Mike K. said, "Looks nice today, victory hand." Young's Vlog said, "You wanna go for a soda or just smoke weed?"
I do want to go for a soda, but I can't I don't have any. So I'm smoking some tweeds. Or wait, I'm drinking tweeds and I'm smoking beers. Hell yeah. I had to weed whack my garden today. The weeds were starting to get pretty high and the grasshoppers were starting to get bad, so I had to go back there and evict the grasshoppers.
Mike K. said, "Which beer?" "My nigga." Soul said, "Do you like IPAs?"
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking, is an IPA. It's like a session IPA. It's like low ABV, but it's good.
Mike K. said, "Sheboygan."
Yeah, it's one of the breweries around here. It's called Tree Love. It's got Michigan copper hops. It's pretty good.
Mike K. said, "Michigan loves trees."
That's right. That's right. I weed whacked the garden today. I put some more cages up around some of the plants. So now I think I only got three to go that I need to make cages for.
Mike K. said, "Bell's Two Hearted is good beer."
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It's a little heavy for what I wanted tonight, though. It tastes really good, though. Oh. Hell yeah, guys. So yeah, I thought I'd go live for a little bit and chill. It's a nice summer evening, kicking it on the porch. What a day though, I've been busy, man. Today was like the first day with no rain. And it looks like our rain is gonna start tapering down now. We've had literally like 9 days straight with rain, either during the day or at night. I haven't had to water my plants in like over a week. They're loving it though. They're fucking loving it. They're fucking big, bushy, and green. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna fertilize because it was nice and hot today. It should be nice and warm tomorrow. Should be plenty of dry time, and then it'll be time to water. But yeah. How's everybody in the chat doing today? Oh, man.
63V said, smoke a beer with a bike pump. Saxy Jazzy said, a lot of the street peeps still remember you on Hollywood Boulevard. Saxy Jazzy said, on Sonic's stream they talked about you a day ago. Mike K said, smoking some gelato.
Hell yeah, I'm smoking that hash plant right now.
Saxy Jazzy said, BLDM.
Bum lives don't matter. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I made a name for myself when I was out there. People know me, you know. I had a reputation while I was out there. A good one, you know, people liked me. I wasn't, like, disliked at all. For the most part, most people liked me.
63V said, sup Jazzy.
The only thing I don't like is that Sonic, that one Sonic guy, he keeps on, like... I've seen clips of it, and the few times that I've been in his chat, it's like every time my name gets brought up, he's like, oh yeah, I gave that dude McDonald's one time when he was homeless. Cool, dude. You know how many other people fucking gave me McDonald's, dude? You know how many people gave me drugs and money and shit? Like, that shouldn't be, like, his claim to, like, why he's streaming on the Boulevard. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting, but, like, giving homeless people stuff isn't content, guys. I do appreciate everything that people did for me when I was homeless, but, you know, if somebody would have come up...
Majestic Lion said, ZZZZZZZ.
So, yeah. I'm really glad I'm not homeless anymore. Yeah. Anyway, though. Life's a lot better now. Yeah, it's not easy being homeless either, guys, in Hollywood especially, of all places. And especially trying to be a homeless streamer. That's especially difficult. Especially when you got fucking weirdos and shit always coming and, like, stream sniping you because they know what corner you sit on. Like, I should have been a little bit smarter about it, maybe, but yeah, that shit's, like... There were some cool people, man. Like Tryhard was super cool. Snake, super fucking cool. But, like, most of the other people that stream snipe me were weird. Hella weird, or, like, cringy. Or, like, people I didn't necessarily want to hang out with, but I did for the stream. So, yeah, man. Definitely glad to not be in Hollywood anymore.
63V said, why did you go to law?
I had just gone through a divorce, and it had landed me homeless with no money, no place to live. And a few years before that, I was down on my luck, went to LA, was able to, make money and become not homeless. So that was my plan, was to go there and do that. And, I ended up sticking around a little bit longer than I would have liked. It was really hard when I was out there this last time to make money and, make enough money to, have money to spend during the day and then have money to save. That's really hard to do in LA when you're homeless. So anyway, but that's essentially why I went to LA, was, it was the best choice at the time that I had. I was homeless I was days from being homeless in Arizona, which I had just moved my family out there to live, and found out that my wife was cheating on me. Ended up breaking up with her, becoming homeless because I didn't want her to not have somewhere to live with the kids. So I decided to leave, and I had my son with me, and we were staying at a apartment complex, a pay by the week apartment in Arizona for a couple months. And then she ended up getting CPS involved because she had ended up going to court to get my parental rights taken away. And
63V said, informed. Bummer.
Yeah, just a big old situation, dude. So it was essentially the only choice that I had at the time. So that's why I went to LA.
Carl W. said, Dave, how are you doing? Sign of the horns.
How you doing, bro? I'm doing well.
Pinchapendeyo said, she sounds like a real sweetheart.
Sounds like a fucking bitch to me. Love the name, by the way. Yeah.
Pinchapendeyo said, lol.
I love it. That's a great name.
Carl W. said, that's good sign of the horns.
Yeah, I got a few plants out in the garden that are, coming up on my height. And then the 6 smaller ones that I have, the second round of clones that I ended up keeping because they looked so good, I wanted to do those strains. Those ones are they're about up to my belly button, but they're wide, dude. They're getting bushed out. This last 9 days, we've had rain every day and or night, so they've just been drinking. I'll finally get to feed tomorrow, though. Today was their dry out day. It's not really supposed to rain tonight. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll be able to feed. Yeah, man, just been fucking crushing it. Fucking crushing it. Oh shit, I just dropped a nugget. It was so sticky, it sticks to everything. But let me see if I can show you this. That's the hash plant, guys. This is the weed that I grew, my indoor. That's what I'm smoking on right now. It's really good. I really like Ethos Genetics.
Corky said, flavor crystals yum. 63V said, nice but bit leafy.
Yeah, it was so crystally I didn't want to trim it that tight. You know what I mean? I left it leafy because it felt wrong cutting it off. It was so frosted. This is one of the frostiest strains that I've grown since fucking California. So I was just
Mike
very
K.
excited.
said, beautiful stuff. Stalls Blues said, hey Daves.
What's up, Stalls?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, guys. We got some heroes in the chat.
Carl W. said, I have 15 days left on mine, looking like there are a few with 2 pounds or more apiece and some with like a 1/2. Damn, yours looks so fire.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. I was very happy with this last run, my last indoor run. I switched back to Psycho Platinum Series. Try this.
No, thank you.
Looks like it's all
What kind is it?
back roads
It's called
to it.
Tree Hugger. It's a low-calorie IPA, or Tree Love.
Magra 1980 said, Bodhi FTW.
I don't like it.
It's only like 3.8%. It's like session. So that you can drink them and not get drunk, you know?
No, I don't like it. It's got a bitter
Yeah,
taste to
it's
it.
IPA.
I don't like it.
Hell yeah, Super Roofer donated $5.
You know, it tastes like she goes to the hive.
Super_roofer donated $5 through Super Chat. Boat Fund.
Hell yeah, dude, thank you. Everybody put 7s in the chat for Super Roofer.
And
Hell yeah.
legal fees paid.
Dustin wants to bring me the boat.
What boat?
The boat that I'm gonna buy from him for $500.
Oh,
He's like, I just want it out of my yard.
okay.
Carl W. said, 777.
Oh, that one's cute.
63V said, 66,666,666.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just having like
Thank you, Super Roofer. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, I like that. I like how they sectioned off each wall.
yeah, like 2 or 3 tone, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you would.
Wood. Well, it's got wainscot.
Super Roofer said, he'll take the 6's magic.
That's right. 6s work too.
I like just the framing around it.
And they just kind of made their own frame. Looks like they need to finish this one.
That looks like it's fabric or like cushioning. Or
Yeah. A lot of people are doing that.
A
with
wall?
fabric.
it's the ceiling.
In the ceiling.
You ever
part
seen-
of the wall and the ceiling.
you ever
with
seen Get Into the
paint
Greek?
on it.
Well, yeah, but this looks like brand new. It looks like
Rub the furry
what do you
wall.
call it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's like. I don't know. I can't tell.
Eljo Misilito said, hell yeah, big wave Dave getting it done.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. It's what pussy used to look like in the 70s.
But even that gave me ideas. Because even doing like that framing up there, that would be simple to do, and it made it look, really good.
Yeah.
I guess molding, you would call it. I don't know. Is it different when it's on ceilings compared to
Well,
ground
yeah.
level?
I think
If
what
it's
they're
like-
trying to do was maybe make it like a texture, a different texture.
Let me see.
Because now I can't tell if it is fabricy or not.
It is. It's like
Bigfoot said, das right smiling person raising one hand.
It looks like they put up wood framed panels and then covered it with burlap sacks.
yeah, burlap.
It almost looks like soundproofing.
Or even, I was thinking like how eggshell carvings are.
Yeah, like soundproofing.
Yeah,
that's what that reminds me of. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they film porn in there.
Maybe they had their band stuff in there. David Cheese,
The backyard's kind
Maybe
of
they
tiny.
murdered people tied to a bed.
It's got an open window. Who knows?
Well, that's what I want to. That's what I want to do in that place. Is
Yeah, that's a cute place.
get a.
I would definitely buy a murder house if it was cheap. Just to get a cheap house.
Ryan's seen lots of them that look like there could have been murders
Yeah.
take place there.
People are asking over.
Like
100 grand.
actual murders, not just deaths.
Asking
Oh, yeah.
$200,000 for it, and it's completely tore apart.
Yeah, trash.
Trash.
Was it like advertised as a murder house?
No.
No, I'm sure probably not it, but
It's probably tweakers selling it.
so if the house,
What's up, Bigfoot?
you know, is kind of like that, so you can see it at the angle there. I was thinking about having someone come in and like what it would be to get a windows, kind of like bay windows on the second floor for the north and south end.
Yeah.
So it would open up the, you know, the roof, you know, the upstairs.
Yeah.
But I don't know how something.
Satisfaction said, Dave Young isn't mad with me anymore, and he knows I'm not a troll.
Actually, dude, like on some real shit, Young actually texted me
And then you have a outside
and was
porch
like, yo,
out
I was
there.
wrong about
Upstairs,
satisfaction.
out of the room.
On the second, like,
I'm
kinda
sorry.
like, yeah,
I was like, oh,
plantation
cool,
houses
dude,
and
hell
stuff
yeah.
that.
Like,
Yeah, I know what
like
you're saying.
the thing is, man, look, I
could
trust
back that
Young.
porch
Things that he
all
has
the
to
way
say
around.
and stuff, like he
I
wouldn't
was
like
thinking the
lead me
backside,
astray
because
for
that
no
is what
reason,
that
you know what I
door
mean?
is. That door
So like
goes to that
everything that he
room.
says, you know, I
That
take
where they got the bed blocking
I
the
take
door.
pretty
So, yeah,
seriously.
because when you walk into the
But yeah, no,
house,
he was straight up
it
about
walks
it. He
into
said
that-
he was wrong and
where
he
that
texted me.
living- or,
So yeah,
dining room
I've just been waiting for you to
is.
come back in, dude.
You
Yeah.
can see the kitchen.
Cause you never hit me up on Steam.
Then it turns this way, and that's when it goes to the
Right.
Oh man, I fucking
If you put a porch down here, you could probably.
Bigfoot said, Sky is high, the sky is fly.
You could even have
Good
a
and satisfy.
porch
Hell
up
yeah.
There and put like a sliding door up there.
I have to have the door going up there because I wouldn't want that in the front of the house. That'd be something for you on the side
Yeah,
and the back.
but just wrap the porch around here and maybe wrap the porch around that side.
'Cause,
I
yeah,
don't
it's got,
think
like,
there's enough room on this side legally, but I think on this side there may be enough room.
I mean, yeah, it's like even looking out. I mean, technically the back, I guess. It would just be looking at the garage. I don't have to like look on my
Yeah.
campus yard.
See, you don't have a lot of room.
63V
Here, I
said,
think that's
what?
Probably legally
What?
the room you can have, but you could probably wrap the porch around this side. You may even be able to put the porch right to the edge.
Oh yeah, I definitely got more room on the. Where would that be? The east side.
Yeah, because legally you have to have so much space between properties, and a porch is considered a permanent structure.
Well, and if you look at the backyard too, like who owns the fence? You know, like primary fences dividing the properties. Who owns those?
isn't it like whoever the side that the ribbing is opposite to is who owns it, right?
Yeah, like your property, the back of the garage would be your property line, and then your property
Bigfoot
line
said,
comes-
biting and chewing flies swarming.
When that comes up, don't hit the back benches.
Yeah, the bugs are finally starting to die off here, but the deer fly are still bad.
Maybe it is the back bench.
Not like here on the porch, but you walk out into my garden, you'll have like 20 swarming you. It's
You
fucking
can
bad.
see
Yeah, I had bugs on the inside of my
Yeah, I had a
those little potato bugs.
no.
It was like a little black bug with little yellow stripes.
Yeah, that's not a potato bug.
Okay.
Those are just little fuckers.
And they bite.
Yeah.
So that picture is old because where the where the road is kind of coming in now.
Yeah.
That's all been.
Bigfoot said, compost loving flies.
See, your property
where
would
this-
go here where the fence is.
Yeah, and
And
either
then on
side.
this
And
side,
they're both chain link fences. So who owns those fences? Because I don't want chain link. I want to put in one of those vinyl fences.
you'd have to ask your neighbors once you're in there. Are these my fences or yours? Most neighbors are going to be honest about it. You could also ask the realtor.
Realtor.
Yeah.
Don't you get like a survey of the property when you buy
Yeah,
the
you'll
house?
have a
That
survey.
that
I don't know if that was
legally,
in there.
if you're in city limits, the fence has to be. You have to get permits for fencing. So
Property info right here. Area grid.
I don't think
Yeah,
it'll tell about
parcel.
the fencing. Though.
It'll tell, this is the
On a-
parcel number, the lot depth in feet, and you can,
Because
lot
technically that
front.
fence resides on one side or the other. It's not split in between.
well, no, you can't split your fence and be like right on the property line. Technically, it has to be a certain
That's
amount
what
of
I'm saying, is
inches.
Someone owns
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's a
that
buffer
fence.
between your fence and their property.
right, but a lot of people don't, they just say, will you pay for half the fence if we...
63V said, Peace Day Victory Hand. Chris K said, Big ups is Dave from West Branch.
Hell yeah, Chris, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
next to them, I
That ain't too far. It's like an hour and a half.
Even a shitty house, like a vinyl fence.
But see, you could go look up this parcel number and it'll tell you.
You could just buy the plastic inserts for the vinyl inserts for the chain link. If you want to, I mean, unless you want it higher.
Yeah, for the privacy, I know what you're talking about. But no, I would do like, no.
Bigfoot said, Midge is out and biting too.
Yeah, Midge has pretty much died off here.
Like that high.
Like a 3 foot?
Yeah.
See, I would do
In the
a 4
backyard.
to 5 foot in the backyard.
I mean, if it was privacy, I would definitely ask my neighbors first. But if it was like low like that, I don't think anyone would complain. You know, oh, that's not a problem. Yeah.
Just make sure the fence is high enough that your neighbor, when he comes outside, it covers up most of his face.
Yeah. You should be able to look up that parcel number under Washington.
I think it was
State.
with that title company, like if they got the parcel number and everything.
Yeah, and it'll give the legal description of the property, but the realtor should know whether or not that fence is yours or theirs.
Because even on the other side, it's chain link, and then in between the two houses,
You
that
just-
space there, it was wood.
I thought you dropped something. It's like hair.
Was sitting on something.
Oh no, they raised it by 54,000.
Chris K said, Tool time fench.
That's right. What was that guy's name? Wilson?
Yeah, the neighbor.
Yeah.
Might have been Wilson. I don't know. I'm thinking of fucking Tom
Start-
Hanks movie.
It started with a W. It was like Wilfred or Wilson or some shit like that. The neighbor from fucking Home Improvement.
Yeah, it was Wilson.
It was Wilson. Yeah.
Guy never shows his face.
I think it showed his face on the last episode. On the very last episode, they showed his whole face.
Yeah, I think it kind of did. Not like his whole face, like only like partially.
Well, no. That's the thing. Like, I definitely remember that he showed his whole face on the last. It was like one of the last episodes, maybe the last episode, because every episode before that, like I remember one Halloween episode. He's wearing, the Phantom of the Opera. It covers half the face. He's wearing that, like in the episode, so it wouldn't show his whole face. Like they've gotten close, but they never showed it until like the very end.
Yeah, I think that guy passed away not too long ago.
Yeah, I think that's true, actually. I remember seeing that not that long ago. A few years ago. Or in the last few
You gotta
years.
Look it up and see what. Oh yeah, that's what he looks like.
Ryan, we know you got some smoke sticks, right?
Yeah, did you see that big plume of orange fog earlier?
Oh.
They're like these.
They're signal sticks. They fucking put out 60 seconds of like the deepest fucking orange fucking fog. They're like flares, like emergency flares.
Okay.
Matt brought some home. He got some or whatever. But yeah, no, I lit one off earlier. It was like it engulfed the whole driveway down with just a fucking cloud of like when it started dispersing, like, you know, the color of light, like, you remember the eclipse a few years ago? Did you guys see the eclipse?
You're asking a person who was in the military.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
Literally
so
had
you know.
fucking smoke,
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
different smoke signals.
The bright orange turned into like a reddish brown when it started dispersing, when it filled the air with it, right? Like, so yeah, it I don't know, it just looked like fucking.
yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
I've never seen the emergency ones, but yeah, the ones that in the military, those things would last like, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, these are only like 60 second.
There's a pack on the table. For
I got mine right here.
well, there's one for Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like an emergency road flare.
Yeah, except it doesn't put fire, it just makes orange, thick smoke that can be seen from 5 miles.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just like the kind of the same thing, but yeah, for marine, yeah.
and you just strike it like a flare. Oh, dude, somebody donated.
Chris K donated $5 through Super Chat. Here's a nickel for the boat.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. You guys put 7s in the chat for Chris. Thank you, bro. My buddy wants to sell me his fishing boat for $500, but it's aluminum, which is the only thing I don't like about it.
As long as it's not like all rusted out and shit.
It's not rusted out. It's an aluminum fishing boat. It would suffice for $500.
And the back, you know, the support on the back is all good.
Yeah, no, it's relatively new. It was in the water last year, like being used. He just got a new boat and he doesn't want it anymore. So got another donation from Shed Gang. Hell yeah, bro.
Shed Gang for Life donated $1 through Super Chat.
Hell yeah, dude. What the fuck you mean $1? $1 is add up, bro. You know what happens when I get 10 of them?
You get $10.
You know what happens when I get 20 of them?
$20.
Alright, this shit adds up, dude. Damn. $1? That sounds like something somebody that doesn't know the value of $1 would say.
Got 5 pennies laying around all the time, and I pick them up. Ooh, a penny. Sweet.
No, I know they add up, but dude, that just reminds me, like, you know, when
You pick up dimes that fall out of my pocket.
Shed Gang for Life said, I live in a shed, a buck is a buck.
that's like
That's right.
a fucking dime.
That's right, dude.
That just reminds me, like, whenever I used to hold a sign and they'd give me like a fucking $1, you know, I'd wait out there for an hour and get $1, get $1. Get
You weren't
$1.
doing anything.
But then after like 3 hours, I pulled out a wad, and I have like a wad like this thick
Yeah, I don't.
with just dollars.
Hell yeah, Shade Gang. Everybody put 7s in the chat for Chris and Shade Gang. I appreciate you guys. We're getting closer and closer to that boat, y'all. He wants to come bring it over, get it out of his yard, but I wouldn't want to like start using it until I pay him all the way for it. So, plus I need money to register it.
Chris K said, 77,777.
That's right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you guys. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dylan. 7s. It's the only single digit number that takes 2 syllables to say. That's why it's funny. If you put 100 7s in the shit and it keeps saying it over and over, that takes twice as long than to say 7 or 6 or 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it has another syllable. So you're like 7, and it puts emphasis on it. So like it's funny. Hell yeah! Look at that. $2.
How much have we made?
Shed Gang for Life donated $2 through Super Chat. $2 Buster Grin.
That's right. Don't listen to him. He don't know what he's talking about. $1? Come on, dude. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Chris, Shed Gang, thank you guys. Super Roofer, also, thank you, bro. Getting closer to the boat. We're gonna go fishing. Go catch some fish. It's starting to get that time of the year where bank fishing is starting to get harder and harder because the fish are starting to move out. The water is starting to warm up, so they're starting to move out to deeper water. So I experienced this last year. After like the last week of July, I didn't really catch much until until salmon run. Actually, I didn't catch much. I didn't go fishing very much until salmon. Because, well, I mean, I went fishing in August and September and stuff, but like I didn't catch any good fish that I brought home till that salmon. That was like a fucking 18-pound salmon, dude.
Yeah, salmon with all the eggs in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nuts. I never caught a salmon that big.
Yeah. They have a lot of eggs.
Yeah, I used that shit for fishing bait for like a month.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely different seeing a fucking fish with that much eggs in it. And you're just
Milking it.
milking it. And it's just shitting them out.
Yeah, I just wish that it would have not been so spawned out.
Right, because it was beaten up.
It wasn't that I cut those parts off. Like I didn't cook any of that. I didn't smoke any of that. But like what I'm talking about is like that far into spawn, the salmon gets soft. Like
Yeah.
they start to lose their flavor a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't the best tasting salmon ever, but it was fun to catch, and like it was a exhilarating experience. I got in the fucking river
Yeah.
up to like here,
Trying to catch the big ass bastard.
just so it wouldn't get off and break my line. I fucking had I only had 12-pound test on,
Okay.
and it was an 18-pound fish. So like it was such a big fish, and I was so excited. I didn't take any pictures of the fish or anything, dude.
Yeah.
So you know I caught it because you fucking were here when I was gutting it.
Fucking
But
from,
like
your floor.
like I was so excited when I caught that bitch, and it was so big, I couldn't even take a picture, dude. It was gushing blood. I've never seen blood like that from a fish. Remember?
Yeah, you remember.
That was like human blood. It was nuts. That was so much blood from that salmon.
Could have been just that time of year, you know, because it was freaking.
No, that was a huge
Spawning
animal,
so
dude. That was an
much.
18-pound fish,
Yeah.
at least. Might have been more than that. I usually underestimate what my fish weigh. So that would make good bait. That dragonfly.
Yeah.
Caught one last year like this. Young and Nini watched me do it. They were sitting. right
Scuffed
there,
Frank
and I
said,
caught a
"Hey
dragonfly.
now."
Hey, what up?
My
man?
friendly pup said, "I just found your channel."
Hell yeah. Well, look no further. You found it.
Shed Gang for Life said, Frank smiling man raising one hand. My friendly pup said, "Are you living van life?"
No, I'm not. I am not. I live in Michigan. Speaking of which, let's go look at the plants.
Jojo Strums said, "Hi Dave." 777. Scuffed Frank said, "Shed Gang for Life, good to see you guys."
Hell yeah, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna go inside, grab another beer, and then we'll walk out to the garden and go look at the plants. Briefly.
My friendly pup said, "I only ask because you could do well with van life. People love to follow the journey and donate monthly." Scuffed Frank said, Jojo 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,000 777. Shed Gang for Life said, Jojo.
What up, Jojo? Alright, we grabbed another. Now we're gonna go walk out to the garden. I gotta turn off the Wi-Fi, so it's gonna scuff while we like get out there. Excuse me.
Jojo Strums said, Frank. Shed Gang. Woo. Happy face with hugging hands.
Alright. It's probably gonna scuff for a second until it reconnects. My bad.
My friendly pup said, Hola for Yodola, don't bother to tralla.
Okay. Whatever that means. Ditto. Oh, check it out, Jojo. Could make a disc golf course out here. Just saying. I just need some metal chain baskets. Leave the tall grass and just mow the fairways. Fucking deer fly, dude. They're already swarming. Can you guys see them on the camera? Or are we scuffing?
Jojo Strums said, love that idea. My friendly pup said, Dave the dude sat on pad smoking a cat. How about that?
Hell yeah. Alright, so I'll show you guys the smaller ones first.
Shed Gang for Life said, Caddy Shack.
Hell yeah. So I started caging them up today. I got 1.5 done, it looks like. That's the critical glue. Critical. I had to weed whack today back here because it was really bad. That's critical.
My friendly pup said, I'm super baked and love hearing the sexy AI robot speaking my inner thoughts.
So these are the smaller girls. They're about belly button high right now. Fucking deer fly, dude. Oh my god.
Scuffed Frank said, are the plants vegging the way you want them to, Dave?
Oh yeah, they definitely are. So that's the Grim Bastard. That's the Churkle. We got the...
Scuffed Frank said, that fly is on your bro, the fly on you.
And then we got Black Holes and the Gorilla
Tim
Net.
Teamy said, go to the bathroom hype. Jojo Strums said, looking beautiful. Mike K said, if you had just a few strains for rest of your off life, what would they be, Bubba? Sour D.
Yeah, so... Guys, I gotta leave back here. These deer fly are fucking bad, dude.
My friendly pup said, the first Apple computer was sold for $666.66. Steve Wozniak said he liked even numbers. He was clearly just a Satanist.
So yeah, guys. There we go. The sun's about going down now. And I need to start scooting them over because the sun is already shifting. These were in full sun last week. The sun is starting to go behind the tree this time of the day. So the good thing about having the pots, these 65-gallon pots, is that when they're dry, I can actually scoot the plants.
Scuffed Frank said, the deer flies protect the plants, that's what they protect.
No, the deer fly are fucked.
Mike K said, 25-gallon bags. Jojo Strums said, Tropicana cookies, blackberry kush, and wedding cake for me. Mike K said, 65 AU.
Yeah, I'm doing 65s. Yeah, these girls are going to get big this year, guys. So, I mean, my smallest plant is already way bigger.
Shed Gang for Life said, flies are going for blood. Tim Teamy said, monkey says, funky says. $666.666.666 monkeys flying around heavily heaving, hay bays baffling buckets, bungee jumping. Scuffed Frank said, what if a taproot has made it to the actual ground?
What's that? What if a tap root makes it to the ground? Then it's just gonna get bigger. But it won't. These pots are designed for the roots to, once they touch, they disperse. Smart pots are pretty awesome. But yeah, no, we're hoping, you know, they just stay contained. You move them once in a while, otherwise they will get stuck to the ground.
Pinch Pendejo said, let's go. My friendly pup said, playing me up or you get played out like polka dots and people will shout dirty words. You're first and third. It's absurd to think that you heard better rhymes than these. I'm bringing sucker MCS.
Hell yeah. Fucking deer fly are bad. Like 30, 40 of them.
Scuffed Frank said, Dave, what's for dinner?
We had pizza.
Jojo Strums said, well, I guess your inner thoughts are now your outer thoughts, lol. Shed Gang for Life said, the new guy is spitting.
Yeah, I got all kinds of bites.
Tim Teamy said, funky hunky, hey bales bunchy funchy runchy crunchy. Scuffed Frank said, deer flies are animals too. Jojo Strums said, we had pizza for lunch.
Deer flies are pieces of shit. The females are the ones that suck. They bite you, and they feed your blood to the...
Pinch Pendejo said, dim fungus gnats though. .smh.
Yeah, I really don't get fungal gnats, and if I do, I just put up yellow fly tape, and that takes care of them. That, and you can always saturate your dirt with...
Tim Teamy said, wear a fly mask, monkish shunky funky. Scuffed Frank said, lol, we have them here, they are real deal.
Still encourage them.
You brought one back with you.
That's a horsefly.
Well, they bite too.
Yeah, but not as bad as the deer fly, I don't think.
Gross.
Tim Teamy said, horses wear fly masks. What's the difference from you and horse? Scuffed Frank said, Dave, do you have fireworks for the weekend? Shed Gang for Life
I will.
said, beekeeper sweet will keep the deer flies off.
Got these things.
My friendly pup said, I'm a little upset that when I piss it burns a bit, but yeah, I'll eat 'em down. You know that I would, yeah, I'll beat 'em down. You know that I could. I'm like a pop bottle bond when the plastic detaches.
The fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
You wanna light it?
No. I don't want them lit. I
Why?
don't need.
Shed Gang for Life said, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. Smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. Tim Teamy said, beekeeper sweet. Pinch Pendejo said,
No, but then the Coast Guard will come. That's
Close to the water.
too close to the water. These don't mean anything on the
I
land.
really wish.
Tim Teamy said, beekeeper sweet, beekeep
In
sweet.
the last two, I'm gonna save them for some fucking sorry
Scuffed Frank said, Dave, have you gotten the rat-shaped lure yet?
car.
The duckling-shaped lure. Get Sam boys, get the big ones.
What the fuck? Oh, a rat-shaped lure? No, I haven't.
Jojo Strums said, I love the way she says pinch pendejo lol. My friendly pup said, I'm a sick LCK lyricist. I'm living it down in the suburbs with the white kitchen aboards. Bachelor status. I cut his, my friendly pup said, and then I'll let
Probably 100% serious.
Jojo Strums said, and eyes shut.
$30 house. when they bite you.
Yeah.
When I woke up this morning, I came out of my
There.
trailer, one landed on my face and bit me.
It's probably what bit the boy.
I think the
Next to his
mosquitoes. Oh,
I'm pretty sure that the next day we're gonna have a shit ton of water. Oh, they were.
time for it to dry up and kill them.
I don't know. I got orange stuff all over me.
Worm stuff?
No.
Orange stuff.
Oh.
No, we're back. The Wi-Fi's on. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn it on when we got back to the house. Fuck, dude, I'm lit.
Shed Gang for Life said, "This is not the $3 show I paid for grinning face with eyes open." Pinchapendeyo said, Ruair. Pinchapendeyo said, Rookie.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not used to having good internet. I lived here for 2 years without any internet, and it sucked because, like...
Pinchapendeyo said, lol.
But now we got that Starlink, motherfuckers. That Starlink be good shit. That good internet. That good. I average like 220 megabit per second download speed.
Shed Gang for Life said, Akinet 2000. Chocolate Dank said, Starlink sucks. Jojo Strums said, Dank Link.
Starlink's pretty good, actually. Matter of fact, let's turn up the quality. Oh wait, I can't because I have the speech chat on. Wait, if I do this.
Shed Gang for Life said, Skynet 2000.
Hold on a second. Streaming settings, video settings, 1080 kilobyte rate, 3500. Let's go back. There we go. Refresh, guys. Oh yeah, let me turn the speech chat back up.
Pinchapendeyo said, stream is pretty sweet now. Pinchapendeyo said, pretty.
Yeah, I just turned it up to max setting.
Chocolate Dank said, buffering.
It ain't buffering. Hell yeah, guys. How's the video? How's the quality?
Shed Gang for Life said, lies. Mifriendlipup said, well, I understand taking off my AI voice. Mifriendlipup said, no hurt feelings. Pinchapendeyo said, decent. Chocolate Dank said, pixelated. Scuffed Frank said, Dave, what are we smoking tonight?
I'll show you what we're smoking. Some herb that I grew.
Shed Gang for Life said, looks good in upstate Nye.
Yeah, Chocolate Dank's a troll who's about to get banned, so it's all good.
Chocolate Dank said, blurry pixelation not my fault.
Yeah, but you
Scuffed
can't
Frank
understand
said,
saying
that
so.
looks really nice. Jojo Strums said, decent.
You can't... Chocolate Dank, shut the fuck up.
Pinchapendeyo said, dude quite the SIGs FFS. Pinchapendeyo said, quit.
I'll quit smoking cigarettes as soon as you quit telling grown men what to do. I'm just joking. I like smoking cigarettes.
Pinchapendejo said, harsh. Pinchapendejo said, lol.
My bad, dude. I'm just trolling. Oh, we're gonna have a good sunset tonight, guys. We're gonna have an epic sunset here in about 20 minutes.
Shed Gang for Life said, smoking symbol if you got 'em.
That's right. You know, little known fact, most people don't know this about Shed Gang for Life, but he...
Scuffed Frank said, Dave, of all the fish adventures you've had recently, have any landed you a nice keeper fish?
Yeah, I've got some nice pike, but hold on, I want to go back to the Shed Gang thing. So most people don't know this, right? But if you've smoked a bootleg cigarette or a reservation cigarette not purchased at the reservation between
Mike
years
Lataus
of
said, beer is
some
good
year
and stuff.
Some other year, it probably came from Shed Gang. He's the smoking kingpin, or he was. Not sure if he still is.
Shed Gang for Life said, $5,000 a week.
That's right. That's a lot of cigarettes, bro. That's right. If you smoked a bootleg cigarette between the year 1970 and 1980. No, I'm just kidding. Damn, bro. I'm lit.
Scuffed Frank said, Chesterfield were my jam.
Hell yeah, Chesterfields. I know them. When I was growing up, we used to get a lot of Leggets.
Pinchapendejo said, I haven't smoked a cig for 10 years. Smug face lol.
Hey, yo, congratulations. All I'm gonna say to that is smoking ain't for everybody, alright? I'm sorry that you couldn't, like, kick it longer with us, but if you decided that smoking wasn't for you, I'm not gonna hold it against you. More power to you.
Pinchapendejo said, lol. Scuffed Frank said, Dave, can you tell us a story we might not know from the Boulevard days? Do you miss being over there sometimes? Baltimore Brian said, I'm so high. Pinchapendejo said, this guy, Shed Gang for Life, said, Sanaka cigarettes are my best seller, 35 a cartoon.
Nice. Boulevard story. Let's see. One that you guys haven't heard would probably be one that I don't even want to tell you. So.
Pinchapendejo said, a cartoon BTW. Pinchapendejo said, lol.
So there's this one time. No, I don't want to tell that story. That's incriminating. Fuck, dude. That's putting me in a difficult position. Let me think about it, Frank.
Chocolate Dank said, his name is David L. Deku, born 10/7/84.
Yeah.
He's known as Desktop Andy. Trisha will take over the boulevard, scoffed Frank. Said, wait, come on this one time.
Later, bro. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Makes me want to light a fucking orange stick.
Pinchapendeyo said, ban Hami.
I banned him twice just to make sure that it banned him. So, yup.
Shed Gang for Life said, banned Hammer, scuffed Frank, said, ya banned Bud.
That's right. That's right. There's ways to troll, and then there's ways to be a simp. Anyway. Then there's a sure way to get banned, and there it was. There you go.
You just got banned, motherfucker.
Banned, motherfucker. Why'd you ban Chocolate Dank? Well, because Chocolate Dank's a bitch. That's why. Banned for being a bitch. Good a reason as any.
Dude, those fucking licorice with the smoothie candy on the inside are fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so those flare things are only for day use.
Shed Gang for Life said, you're the fly and sometimes you're the windshield.
Yo, I hit a fucking lightning bug the other night on my way home, and the shit fucking glowed on my windshield for like 3 minutes after I killed it. It's pretty cool.
What, did the juice?
Yeah,
sit on
the
your
splat from the fucking bug was glowing like a glow stick. Like, it just stayed lit, and after it smashed into my window for a good like 2 or 3 minutes, I was gonna fucking see if you guys were awake so I could show you, but by the time I got home it was fucking out, like it was done. But yeah, it was fucking cool as fuck.
I'll stand out here at nighttime and the bushes over there and then right in front of this tree right here.
Yeah, I was trying to catch one the other night because it kept flying.
Scuffed Frank said, always lit.
I fucking seen it hella far out, and it was getting closer, going up and down, like blinking, you know, as they do. So I could see it low, see it high, and it was coming closer. And then all of a sudden, it's right in front of my face, and it made my eyes cross because it was so fucking close to my face.
Yeah.
Always lit. That's right, dude. Always stay lit. You heard?
Shed Gang for Life said, when we was kids we used lighting bugs as war paint, lol smeared them on our face. County kids.
Not country kids, you all were county kids.
County kids. Country.
No, not country, county. They were county kids. It's different than country kids.
Pinchapendeyo said, are you near Blackbird?
I don't know, dude. I live in Michigan. I don't know where Blackbird is. Damn, I got orange all over me from that thing.
Scuffed Frank said, dang, that's county.
That's county for sure.
Oh, from lighting that thing earlier?
Yeah. Because I picked it up and...
Shed Gang for Life said, lol I can't spell today or any day. Pinchapendeyo said, well no then. Lol.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time I watched Blackbird, it looked like he was in the desert. Like he was just, like, in the desert. So, I don't know. I'd say like 15 more minutes until the sun sets and we got some cool colors.
Pinchapendejo said, I always thought you were a Hubble guy, scoffed Frank, said. Dave, when does the flowering stage start? Pinchapendejo said, hissing Collie now.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, so I used to kick it in Garberville, and I used to kick it in like Redway and shit, a lot, because I used to work out there, trimming and making hash and shit for people, but like, I haven't been out in
Pinchapendejo said,
probably 6
humbled.
years. So, but yeah, I used to kick it between Mendocino Village, like all up and down from like Garberville, well, as far north as McKinleyville, actually, because I'd go up to like Arcata and stuff and hang out and work in McKinleyville, trim, and then we'd go down to like Garberville. That's where most of the hash work was. That was that, and then selling pounds to tourists. You could always in the summertime sell pounds to tourists. I'd get pounds there for like $500, $600, $700. I could resell them for $18, $19, $2,000 to the right tourist.
Pinchapendejo said, I'm in Scotland BTW. Just saying.
That's what's up, dude. Scotland. I've always wanted to go to Europe. I think that would be cool one day. Do you have like the whole like Scottish accent and everything? If so, that's dope as fuck. And I'm glad you're typing because I probably wouldn't be able to understand much. Fuck, dude. My buddy Connor lives in Liverpool, England, and I can only understand about 3/4 of what he says. A lot of the times I just...
Pinchapendejo said, yup. Pinchapendejo said, lol. Pinchapendejo said, lol.
It's funny that he's from Scotland, but his name on YouTube is fucking bitch.
Shed Gang for Life said, I've always wanted to know was there not a homeless hand job from that model in the bathroom of the Greyhound bus? That's the story I want to know about. Uncle Yekin was with you. Pinchapendejo said, Liverpool is good people.
I can't talk about that. It wasn't a hand job on the bus. It was, we ended up hanging out with her in Vegas after we got there. Because she lived there and shit. And yeah. Anyway. I don't want to talk about that. Like I said, most of the stories I got, or the ones you guys haven't heard, are like ones that y'all don't need to know about.
Scuffed Frank said, Dave, do you have a guitar laying around? Pinchapendejo said, cringe stories are the best, right?
Yeah, Frank, I do have a guitar. I have a Behringer 6-string. The amp I have is not very good, but...
Shed Gang for Life said, he never wants to talk about that one I always ask, haha.
You fucking send me a message on Instagram, bro. I'll tell you all about it, but I'm not gonna, like, put it out there on the internet like that.
Pinchapendejo said, lol.
Cringe stories are the best. Like, when we went to Mexico, dude, that was a cringe weekend. First off, we had to bribe our way into Mexico.
Scuffed Frank said, we need to know about these things, Dave. Your fans need to know.
I ever tell you guys about how we had to bribe our way into Mexico? When we went with Mexican Andy, who, by the way, is not even Mexican. He's like Guatemalan or some fucking shit. Anyway, we go to Mexico, and I'm like thinking to myself the whole way down there, like, fuck, dude. I'm probably gonna have to like sleep on the sidewalk, like at Border Town, because I don't got.
Pinchapendejo said, I know, right?
And so we get in there and everything, and Young had a passport, Mexican Andy had a passport, and I think that was it. And Mexican Andy ended up talking to the border security because they were Mexican, right? When you're going to Mexico, you don't talk to any United States people. You just go through a round gate you're in a walkway, and then you go into this huge concrete fucking building that's got like a bunker sliding concrete door that is just open this much, and you walk in and there's 2 lines, fucking passports, non-passport, and fucking you go in the non-passport. Luckily they put us all in the same room. It was like me, Nene, SJC, fucking 16-and-a-half-year-old Lauren, and fucking somebody else, I don't remember. And yeah, they charged us 200 pesos each. Because like we told them, we'd already rented like an Airbnb house. We were gonna go party for the weekend, and like, yeah. So yeah, they charged us 200 pesos each, which I think was $10.
Pinche Pendejo said, people hate on Young so much SMH. But he seems like an awesome dude to be fair. Shed Gang for Life said, Mexico house was scuffed and only had internet in home, but it was slow. Lauren. Shed Gang for Life said, face with tears of joy.
Young is a cool dude, and yeah, like, I don't understand why people fuck with him, because he is such a cool, real person, but it is what it is, you know. You get 20 viewers and 5 of them are going to be trolls. That's just how it is. When you get more viewers, more trolls come.
Pinche Pendejo said, face with tears of joy though. Pinche Pendejo said, lol. Pinche Pendejo said, joy.
It is what it is, you know. But yeah. I like the way that, you know.
Vincent Garzon said, I'm a kid. Vincent Garzon said, I'm 18.
Well, if you're 18, you're old
Vincent
enough to be in
Garzon
here.
said, 18-year-old kid.
If you're 18, you're old enough to be in here.
Pinche Pendejo said, lucky you, Vince.
Yeah. I'm 32, 33. I'm 30. No. Yeah, I'm 32. I'll be 33.
Pinche Pendejo said, I'm old enough to be Dave's dad FFS.
That's what's up, dude.
Shed Gang for Life said, Liddy Lauren.
That's what's up. I wish my dad was cool. My dad's kind of a douche. I haven't talked to him in a couple years. So... hell yeah, guys. I'm pretty lit right now.
Shed Gang for Life said, SJC is a famous actor, ha 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 not. Pinche Pendejo said, same here. Pinche Pendejo said, imagine not being lit FFS.
What?
Vincent Garzon said, you think I'm adult. Pinche Pendejo said, lol shed. Vincent Garzon said, I think so. Vincent Garzon said, because I don't look grown man.
Well, if you're 18 years old, that's
Pinche Pendejo said, SJC though. Elmao.
It means I could beat you up or fuck you legally. 18's the smashing age. He said he's a kid. He's an 18-year-old kid.
Yes, he is.
I said that's smashing age.
Yes, I know. I heard that. There's a couple here out
Arduous Box said, don't you mean Dave's, not Dave's plural? Vincent Barzin said, I'm 5'5" height. Vincent Barzin said, I never cuss at all.
Back this morning. They said they were in the garden for
Mike Latois said, smoke cigarettes then you'll look old real quick.
Smoke crack and you'll look even older, quicker.
Pinchapendeyo said, 5 inches 5 SMH midget, Shed Gang for life, said, welcome to New Mexico.
No, it was welcome to Mexico, motherfucker. You ain't riding home with me.
Baltimore Brian said, almost there.
Almost there. Drink another one, bro. I got orange shit from that thing all over me.
Farmer said, Bell. Yeah. Dave. Vincent Barzin said, what the heck is that? Shed Gang for life said, I love crack now I have to poop. Mike Latois said, I only smoke crack for the flavor nowadays. Pinchapendeyo said, dude let's drive to Medellin right now.
Medellin Falls, Idaho.
Medellin. It, like, Colombia.
Pinchapendeyo said, Medellin.
It,
Dumprick
no matter how-
said,
you spell it right
doinky
or not, it's not gonna
doinks.
say it correctly. Doinky doinks, I'm down.
See the deer? They're back there one night.
Vincent Barzin said, is that a freaking bad stuff? Vincent Barzin said, why are you smoking? Baltimore Brian said, fuck you.
Hell yeah, dude, I love pho. I haven't had that shit in a minute. I want nachos. I'm gonna make nachos for dinner tomorrow.
Got a hamburger.
I know.
I got those queso chips.
What?
They're salsa chips. They're
Are
on
they
the border.
tortilla chips though?
Yeah, they're on the border tortilla chips.
Shed Gang for life said, nothing like a fresh stem and a new piece of chore and a 50 chunk. Dumprick said, out here in Amish just smoking doinks with my mans and just watching Fat Dave. Baltimore Brian said, Balzac Fuker. Vincent Barzin said, please don't ban me bro. Pinchapendeyo said, Amish in Dollhouse.
Don't be a bitch and you won't get banned.
Vincent Barzin said, I just wanna ask you are coolest dude ever.
Okay. We gotta go to sleep. So.
Baltimore Brian said, I like Amish girls. Dumprick said, doink gang.
Hang on. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had to fix the voice chat. Should be working now.
Shed Gang for life said, River Monsters. Scuffed Frank said, Farmer, welcome. Baltimore Brian said, Lake. Scuffed Frank said, Frank.
Frank. Yeah, catching lake monsters. Yeah. I love fishing. It's like the best thing to do during the summer, you know.
Dumprick said, got the blicky and the sticky icky. Farmer said, we lost Hangman because Frank wasn't playing. Shed Gang for life said, Frank. Baltimore Brian said, "Oh Frank, you fry my circuits."
Alright guys, I'm probably gonna get off here. Thank you Shed Gang, Chris K, and Super Roofer for the donos today. I really appreciate it.
Shed Gang for Life said, "Jenny 5 is alive." Pinchapendeyo said, "I watched a movie the other week I hadn't seen for years. Made me cry Asian but as an adult." Humans thos SMH, Baltimore Brian said, "Oi oi 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 oi." Dumprick said, "Rest in peace Fat King Dave. Fishing is dope."
Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Dumb Prick, thank you. Baltimore Brian, Pinche Bendejo.
Shed Gang for Life said, "Rip Candace." Scuffed Frank said, "Farmer, if you need my help with Hangman, hit me up on Dichi and I will feed you the answers."
Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I appreciate it.
Dumprick said, "Fisted hand sign." Pinchapendeyo said, "To movie was silent running." Just saying. Pinchapendeyo said, "The." Pinchapendeyo said, "Lauders dude." Farmer said, "Dave isn't fat, he's just big boned." Super Roofer said, "Later Dave." Baltimore Brian said, "Fisters."
Hell yeah, guys. Alright, Super Roofer, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go live here in a little bit, probably play some video games from the trailer. But, yeah, I'm gonna get off here on the phone.
Scuffed Frank said, $20 steaks this weekend, Dave. Pinchapendeyo said, "Lol Farmer." Dumprick said, "Late dude." Shed Gang for Life said, "Nip hells." Scuffed Frank said, "Super Roofer hell yeah." Pinchapendeyo said, "Noise."
I was thinking about getting a pork shoulder or a pork butt to smoke this weekend. I really want to smoke some meat.
Pinchapendeyo said, "Happiness."
Yeah, dude. You like my pepperonis? Alright, guys. Out of here. I'll be back in give me like 30-40 minutes. I'll be live from the PC. Do a desktop Andy stream. Alright, guys.